Hey, speaking of, where'd that nickname come from? Scorpion.
Funny. You know, I haven't the slightest idea. Never asked him.
He a Scorpio or something?
Maybe he had a big stinger.
There a risk of food poisoning here?
That depends. If you keep it up with those kinds of questions, who knows?
Goro, if you're here to jump, remember that there's help available. Round-the-clock hotline.
That is not funny.
Pants would suit you a lot better if you lost a bit of weight.
That's where you wrong, girl. The more sweet body you got, the more threads you can put on it.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... Ah, neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Rare Dawn Chrome. Rare edition. Looks like shit, sounds like shit, feels like shit.
Left or right?
Think I got something better. Who are you? And why do you keep disappearing?
You can only ask one question. You cannot climb on two separate trees at once.
Are you fucking serious?
Cursing also cleanses the soul.
Music in here's god-awful.
I like it. Beat keeps me awake.
Your place got a name? Didn't see any sign.
Salmonella.
I'm sorry, salmonella?
Nice ring, no? My brother-in-law thought of it. Said it means salmon in Italian.
Selling threads or collecting them? Hard to tell at a glance.
Beg on the street, they tell you to get a job. You get a job, they make fun of you. Make up your damn minds, people!
Is it just me, or does that burger have a tail?
It's a kid's meal. Kids like surprises.
Anything special on offer? Maybe tucked away for a rainy day?
Let me think. Most folk in NC got guns under the counter. Not saying I do, not saying I don't, but you feel me, I'm sure, so no funny biz, hmm?
No funny biz, hmm?
V, it's good to meet again. You look... like shit. And I definitely need someone with a pair for this job.
Never mind the testicles. Tell him to keep those hands at 10 and 2. Always wound up in a ditch whenever Carrie drove.
These your wheels?
God, no. Come on. Borrowed it. So no loss if we wreck it.
That's the plan.
Fuck. Knew it.
Too high, and my fans can feel it. I gotta show them I'm still a scrappy street kid at heart. And you're just the wrong place, wrong time.
A scrappy street kid. What? Who sits his ass on leather in the VIP area? Not the most convincing underdog story I've heard.
You know why they had to make him CEO? Because buying him from Militech was so expensive. Now they're embarrassed because he ain't worth jack shit.
飲みすぎよ、チューマ。本当はそんなこと思ってないでしょ。
Let me tell you something. There ain't nothing worse than a gunk boss.
Oh, man, you're gonna regret saying this tomorrow morning.
I don't regret shit. If he was here, I'd tell him to his fucking face.
That won't be necessary. You get all that?
ええ、これで十分。有意義な夜だったわね。
Focus. This next gig, it's gotta be Nova. Not getting another chance.
Yeah, we'll kill it.
gonna be a big break. Not if you blow chunks all over the fucking stage again. All right, Mom. I won't. I promise. Can you just listen for once? I'm serious. Can you get off my ass for once? Mark pulls shit like that too. When he goes to vocal and starts puking in the middle of the first verse, I'll give him shit too.
I dreamed a dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I'm nothing but down.
You ever gonna stop singing?
Oh, that was the best performance of Corporate Wars I've ever seen!
You and your musicals.
So you're the one who borrowed the gear last night, hmm?
Excuse me? What gear? Nothing's missing.
Oh, sure. Not anymore, it isn't. I also happen to know what you scrolled. Even if you swap out the data shard, it automatically copies it to the drive, temporarily.
Okay, listen, there's no need to make a big deal out of...
Out of what? Chopping up a kid alive?
Now wait, just hold on. I've already got a buyer. We can split it down the middle. Second I get the Yetis, I swear.
No. You're gonna give it to me now. I really doubt you have a buyer. Honestly, it's the worst XBD I've ever seen. No real feel to it whatsoever.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm gonna fucking puke. Narrate that.
Got too close. Again. Something just drew me to her, like one magnet to another.
Oh, stop.
I won't buy anything from you.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth. Doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Seriously, what did I ever do to you?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See, that's more like it. Finally making some sense. What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
You still...
Grab your set.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Oh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended 1 time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me. He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best!
So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts!
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
But because he's in a rush to improve Mr. Puggins under the Safe Streets Act, the NCPD has the right to open fire on any vehicle that refuses to pull over. Let's give him another chance. This time, he promptly pulls to the side of the road and knows to turn off his engine, rest his head against the steering wheel, and place his paws behind his head. As the police officer approaches the vehicle, Mr. Puggins decides he'd like to ask why he's been stopped. Wrong again, Mr. Puggins. It's the police who ask the questions, not you. Remember, never speak or make eye contact with an NCPD officer unless told to do so. The officer tells Mr. Puggins to step out of the vehicle, but he only moves to stand next to the car. That's not gonna cut it. In this situation, you must lie down with your face to the ground and paws behind your head. If you don't do this on your own, the officer will be forced to assist you. Excellent. The officer has finished his search, and everything appears to be in order. Mr. Puggins is free to carry on. But before hitting the road, don't forget to extend a small token of your appreciation for the police officer's service. Always follow this advice to enjoy a safe and problem-free relationship with your local law enforcement. That's all for this episode of Safe and Sound. Stay alive out there.